Let us move on to question number 27, and it is 0.8 meter deep bed of sand filter, length 4 meter, width 3 meter, is made of uniform particles, diameter 0.4 mm, specific gravity 2.65, shape factor 0.85, bed porosity 0.4. Bed has to be backwashed at the flow rate of 3.6 meter cube per minute. During backwashing, if the terminal settling velocity of the sand particle is this much, during backwashing, the settling velocity is this much. Expanded bed depth we need to know. So for this, we should know some formulas for if we are doing filtration, and if there is something called a backwashing, then what do we know? See, when there is a backwashing done into a filter, the filter depth increases, and filter depth increases slightly according to the porosity, and that relation is dE, expanded depth, is equal to normal depth of filter into 1 minus n. 1 minus n is the porosity, normal porosity, and nc, 1 minus nc, or ne we can say. N, now we should know what are the things here. dE is depth of expanded filter, and D is depth of filter. N is the porosity, and Ne we can say porosity of expanded bed. Okay, so this is the thing, and this porosity of expanded bed is given by Ne is equal to VB upon Vs to the power VB upon Vs to the power 0.22. Porosity of expanded bed is given by VB upon Vs to the power 0.22. Okay, one is this formula, another one is this formula. Okay, now to calculate the depth of expanded bed, that is this thing, expanded bed depth in meter, we need to know, we are given with the depth, also the normal porosity of bed as well, but I need to calculate this. So for this, we should know what is VB and Vs. So VB is velocity of backwashing, and Vs is, we know, terminal settling velocity of the particle. Alright, now the velocity of backwashing is also given. How can we calculate this VB? VB is nothing but velocity of backwashing, rate of backwashing, that is Q upon BL, where this Q is what? Q is the backwashing discharge or backwash flow rate. And from the question we know that depth is 0.8, depth of bed, width is 3 meter and length is 4 meter. Width is 3 meter and length is 4 meter, and the discharge flow rate of backwashed at a flow rate of 3.6 meter cube per minute. Alright, so Q is 3.6 meter cube per minute. Okay, so 3.60 upon B, that is 3 into 4, the velocity will come in meter per minute. So the answer comes as if we change it into second, it will be 0.005 meter per second is the backwashing velocity. Okay, now we know VB. So if we know VB, can I calculate NC now? What is the terminal velocity? NC or NE is equal to VB upon Vs to the power 0.22. VB I calculated. Is there terminal settling velocity? So the terminal settling velocity of sand particle is 0.05 meter per second. So I know, so I have given by the Vs is equal to 0.05 meter per second. Now I can calculate porosity, that will be 0.005 upon 0.05. So the porosity comes out to be, and it is also power 0.22. So the answer comes out to be 0.60255. This is the expanded bed porosity. Now if I know expanded bed porosity, I can calculate the depth of expansion, that is d 1 minus n upon 1 minus ne. Depth was 0.8 meter. 1 minus normal porosity in the question was given to be bed porosity 0.4. Alright, 0.4 divided by 1 minus 0.60255. And here comes the answer, that is DE expanded depth width is 1.21 meters. So the expanded depth answer will be, it is numerical type answer, rounded off to 2 decimal place 1.21. This is the question number 27.